Well, I think they did a good job of picking the opportunity to run the ball, and I think we could have pressed up in better positions to defend. I think that's between players and coaches.
Tony said he's talking about the call again.
I have not had a chance to address it.
Coach Frost said that he thought that you guys as a unit and defense had probably the best week of practice this last week, and then you come out and have a game that's disappointing like this. How do you, I mean, that's just football, I suppose, or is there, did you see that maybe this was coming or what?
No, I think we had a real good week of practice. I think at times in that game we were playing pretty well. I think it was somewhere in the third quarter. We lost our intensity, and that's what I saw. All of a sudden I saw the ball moving, missed tackles. I saw things starting to us starting to give away momentum. We didn't recapture, but we made some plays. We fought back, but we still had some opportunities to make some really big plays and really probably change the complexion of the game.
On a personal level, what do you want to do yourself in terms of trying to rally the troops and get back to the UCLA game now?
Excuse me, I don't understand.
What do you want to convey to your players and tell them heading now to the UCLA game?
You know, I think after every game you go evaluate the game. You put it up in black and white. Here's what we set out to do. Here's what happened. Here's where we need to get better. And you go out to practice and you set out to improve in those areas. So we'll watch the film tomorrow, and tomorrow afternoon they'll know what those areas are. Obviously, we've got to guide in that direction. They've got to take off and go.
Do you know what Tony got flagged for, or are you still waiting for clarification?
I have not had a chance to talk to Tony. I never saw that. I'm assuming that it's excessive celebration, but I wasn't watching that part.
You guys have not lost many games around here the last few years. Is there a danger that with each one, guys get a little bit more accustomed to it? Feels a little more normal?
Coach, after last year's matchup in Tucson, some of the players talked about maybe feeling a little under-disciplined or being undisciplined on the field. Do you think that's still an issue now? Or do you think they'll get back to it?
This is a different team than last year's team. So I don't compare last year to this year. I think we've been doing a pretty good job. I think today we I haven't analyzed the film, but today I think we got some undisciplined things showed up, but I think it's a totally different team than last year.
Even though it's a different team, though, Arizona, same opponent. What is it about Arizona that they do, especially running the ball, that gives you difference?
I think they run their offense pretty well. I think some of their running is some of their successes is their offense, and some of their successes we didn't do defensively. So it's a combination.
It's nothing with their scheme or anything, though.
I think they do a good job. They're doing a good job. But there's some plays out there. I think when you watch the film, if we were a step here, a step there, play with a little better pad level, we kept our head up. I think there's some plays and we plays and we can get back. That's
What's the best way to describe your emotion right now?
My emotion? I don't think that's a fair question. No, I should say that way. My emotion? I'm just kind of disappointed. A little disappointed. Really. That is a very fair question. I'm very disappointed because we could have played so much better, and we were off to a really good start, and then we lost some momentum along the way. So I'm just disappointed in that right now. What happens after games, you got a lot of emotions going on. You're all over the place. It's when you sit down and start to kind of reflect, and then you start to think about things, and all those little things come to your mind, then you get a little upset. And then the good things tomorrow morning, I'll come in and watch the film and know exactly what happened and put it to rest.
How much more did the losses like this hurt so much more as a state?
I don't focus on that big picture part of it. We've been focusing on trying to just get better, improve, make improvements. I think the big picture thing sets in as the season continues to progress and look at what got right. What it could have been. But right now, that hasn't been the focus. It's just trying to get better.
What is it about this team, offense and defense, that they take a while to get going? It seems like they take a while to at least sort of settle into it. But
that I don't know. I think that's a better head coach question. I think Coach Helfrich looks at both sides of the ball and could probably give you a better pulse on what he believes that, what the element is.